haven't told you how much fun science can be.
Just come along with us and soon enough you'll see
That scientists are the coolest people.
You don't know, they come up with theories we all should try to know. Sneha and Mariam
are here to inform you all.
Sneha and Mariam are here to make science clear. Mariam is exploring science.
Hello science enthusiasts, my name is Sneha.
And my name is Mariam, and today we will be discussing a popular science phenomenon with the inclusion of the most famous creature on the internet.
In simpler words, we will be talking about the Schrodinger's cat experiment. Get it? Cat, the most famous creature on the internet? Duh!
Schrodinger was a brilliant Austrian quantum physicist. He won a Nobel Prize in 1926 for coming up with the Schrodinger's wave equation. However, this equation is very complicated, so to summarize, he mathematically came up with a way to find everything that can be known about a particle, its position and its momentum. However, this is strictly mathematic, and due to measurement disturbance, we cannot physically measure it.
The quantum world is quite bizarre, and it cannot be explained better than by using the Schrodinger's cat experiment as a thought experiment. In this thought experiment, we have a box, which for the length of our experiment is closed. We're just showing you the cutout of it to see what's going on the inside. And we have a cat. Definitely a makeshift cat and not a real one right now. We also have a sample of radioactive material. Kids, do not do this at home. We also have a Geiger detector, which is going to detect when this radioactive sample decays, and that's all going inside the box. Next, we have a vial of cyanide gas, and now this liquid, after it gets out, it's in gas form and it's poisonous. And lastly, we have a hammer. Essentially, what's going to happen is that if the radioactive sample decays within the hour, that's the length of the experiment, it's going to trigger the Geiger detector, which is going to, in turn, trigger the hammer that breaks the vial of cyanide, and then it poisons the cat.
Now we can all see that after that 1 hour period, the cat has a 50% chance of being alive.
Yeah!
And a 50% chance of being dead.
Oh, hope not.
One or the other, and not both. Scientists back then believed the cat could be both alive and dead, a form of superposition, which we all know is impossible, as all of the cat's actions are dictated by Newtonian physics.
Therefore, Schrodinger wanted to highlight the fact that quantum objects are in a separate realm and cannot be looked at through the same Newtonian laws and vice versa. Henceforth, take the case of light. Light is made up of photons, and photons they behave like a wave and a particle, so they have wave-particle duality. A form of superposition because a photon is a quantum object. A cat, however, is not quantum, and therefore cannot be both alive and dead in a similar fashion.
Generally, the quantum world and the real world are not miscible in each other, like oil and water. The quantum world is so bizarre and hard to measure that both worlds need to be viewed through two different pairs of eyes.
Sneha and Mariam
are here to inform you all.
Sneha and Mariam are here to make science clear. Mariam